The first openly transgender woman in the United States is scheduled to die at the start of the new year.
McLaughlin raped and stabbed her ex-girlfriend back in 2003 in South St. Louis. Now she's asking for her life to be spared. Our Justina Cornell learns more on what's next for this scheduled execution.
Amber definitely regrets what she did. Miss Gunther's death has haunted her ever since.
Almost 2 decades ago, Beverly Gunther was raped and stabbed to death by her ex-partner, McLaughlin.
5 on Your Side was on the scene, and we went searching through our own archives to uncover what happened on November 20th, 2003.
The victim's neighbor says Gunther was in fear of her ex.
It was just too giving, too nice. Her heart was real big, and she had faith. Well, she has faith in everybody. Everyone deserves a chance.
Gunther was about to file another order of protection against McLaughlin when she was abducted from her job in Earth City. Her body was then found in South St. Louis.
It was one of those, if I can't have you, you can't, and nobody can have you kind of things.
McLaughlin was convicted of murder. However, a jury couldn't decide on death or life in prison.
So after a jury deadlocks in our state, a judge can make a decision on a death sentence.
McLaughlin now faces execution on January 3rd, and advocates like Missourians for Alternatives to the Death Penalty want a different outcome.
We always give our condolences to the victim's family. Mrs. Beverly Gunther, her family misses her to this day, and we definitely send out all of our condolences to her and her loved ones. But we also have to understand that death does not solve anything.
McLaughlin is asking for mercy.
Amber had a difficult childhood in life. Had some mental illnesses, some intellectual disabilities.
On Tuesday, her attorneys are meeting with Governor Mike Parson's office.
And that is about a clemency application.
Until she gets more answers, she's also finding other resolutions. On Tuesday, she will get baptized.
So Amber has a spiritual advisor who has been meeting with her probably for the last month. She deserves compassion and she deserves empathy.
Justina Cornell, 5 on Your Side.
If Governor Parson does not provide clemency, McLaughlin's attorneys are also trying to find a stay of execution through the Missouri Supreme Court.